Yeah, definitely having a good time. It is a different flavor. All right, as you were saying it, Wolf, there is going to be the headbutt pulverized back, and down goes Guma, nothing he can do. As Kanavi, I don't know whether they're going to go for a contest here, as there is the supreme display of talent. Keria going to be stunned up momentarily as there's the Emperor's Divide. It throws Faker back as he flashes over the wall once again. The three-man shockwave defensively, but the grand entrance, and Delight is able to take him down.
Kills, they get that as well. Feels pretty good for them as Guma's once again way out here.
Yeah, and Keria is behind him, so he can headbutt, pulverize, do whatever the heck he wants, and Guma is very, very dead. No answer there, and once again, had no way of using the flash to save himself.
Yeah, his former support is really doing a number on him in this first game.
And Keria is once again looking for more. Oh, the pulverize doesn't quite work there as Kanavi just blows up the cow. From Doran moving towards his top side now. Emperor's Divide is going to catch Faker as Kanavi gets over the cow, and the shockwave does not do nearly enough. That ulti still yet to come back up again, and look at that burst damage out of Kanavi here on this Kiana. Does so much work. Conquering Sands, not enough.
So he needs to be relevant, and he absolutely is now after that kill.
Oh, Dominus coming on through here as there's the public execution out of Zeus. Gets himself the shields. And now, some information coming on in as now Faker gonna try and kill his former top laner. And Zeus gonna try his best, but it's not going to work. The clockwork.
And buy, and can rejoin if they really want to hard send it.
Oh, Keria looks for the angle. There's chance of corruption as Kanavi just gets wiped out. There goes the jungler. That should be the Otacon if T1 wants it.
Zeka is just completely chunked here as well. Could look for the single pick on Doran.
Yeah, he does go down to 50%, but he's still got Dominus.
They're just going to run a circle around Hanwha Esports and take another turret off the map. At least that looks like is going to be the commitment here.
Yeah, they're going to try to. Should be able to take this, and there it will go. One last minion going to be sticking around for long enough. Make sure that this one is going to go down. Flank angle there from Delight, but he is spotted. Zeus also going to be spotted and wiped out in an instant. Now the rest of HLE going to see whether they can find themselves a team fight. As into the backline goes Delight. They look for Faker. They wipe him out. Emperor's Divide is available here and there. It's a flash out from Zeka as Ona now looks for Delight. He'll find him as he's on 1 health, and he's able to take down the Rakan and get his way out of there. HLE, how did you not kill the Jace?
It's so close to killing him.
Feel necessarily like he's been the main character. He kind of is, actually, as this poke is really starting to land. Faker now moving over towards his bottom side will be able to break open the base and take down this first inhibitor. Doran in the mid lane as well, now seeing what he can do, but he's in no man's land. Gumayushi going to be able to get himself out of there. That is Delight finding yet another carry and putting him very low, but they kill him. But at what cost? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. T1 are now barreling down. They're already open bottom lane, and they're going to look to put a dent in this series already and start this best of 5 with a 1-0. Coming through from the red side as well, up against HLE. An absolutely massive performance here as they just did not let go of this game whatsoever. They'll take down Gumayushi just to put some icing on the cake.